are Mr. Adli, right? How are you? How's your work recently?
Waalaikumsalam, Dato'. Yes, I am Adli. And just to let you know that I currently position as the Human Resources Manager in our company. Work been busy as always and I'm still working hard to serve as it is my job. You're looking great and still, Dato'.
It is nice to hear that from you. The main purpose to have this talk is because I want to ask something about some issues that I've read regarding BD, the employees in this company.
Oh yes, about the issue. I know you're gonna take action since it became quite a big issue.
It is. So, what makes Biden become distant and his work start to deteriorate?
From what I know, Bidin started to deteriorate since he felt cheated by this company when Tengku Zara was chosen as senior designer position instead of him. By that, he became distant and stressed. It affected the quality of his work.
Oh, I'm kinda shocked to hear that. Let me ask another question. Can I?
Of course, Dato'. I try to give the best answer for you.
So, what are the factors that influence Biden's perception that he will be the chosen as the senior designer in this company?
Yes, the factors that influence him are based on situation. His work setting are incredibly good since he is really hardworking, honest, and proactive in all tasks as compared to other workers. Secondly, as from the factors, he perceived that he had more experience working in this company rather than Tengku Zara. He had served best for the company around past 5 years.
Oh, I see. He's a really quite good worker. I want to ask, how do the attribution of biases work in this case?
Datuk Shur wanted to know the details?
I am, since this has been such a big issue in this company.
In this case, the attribution of biases works on selective perception. Since Datuk didn't choose Biden, who gives blood, sweat and tears through nights and days for the job. Instead, Datuk chose Tengku Zara, who is known to be a slacker and very pretending to do the work. Other than that, Biden has enough experience to be responsible for the position. He has worked in the company for almost 5 solid years. That's a far gap between them. Yes, I know. Tengku Zara is from a royalty family, unlike Bidin, who is just a kampung boy. But still, Datuk shouldn't choose her just by knowing her family background. Even though they are likely totally different in social lives, since we can see that Tengku Zara is an extrovert and has a good relationship with everyone in White Land Design, Sdn Bhd, while Bidin is an introvert, rather be alone. It still can't change the fact that Bidin have more quality in doing job than Tengku Zara.
Wow, your explain is really good, Adli. You have such a nice interpretation towards the situation.
Thank you, Dato'. I'm just being professional.
So, as a human resources manager, what can you do to reduce such biases?
As a professional job of mine, I think we can focus on our goal. We need to be clear on our objectives of the company. We should make it clear, from the staff to the upper rank. It can help to eliminate option inconsistent help on interest. This makes the process easier.
Thank you for the suggestion, Adli. Next, what effect does perception have on the employees and the workplace?
In terms of perception, it has shown that what employees perceive from their work situation influence their productivity the most. The employees would feel that their hard work would not be appreciated because they already saw the unfairness in the organization. Therefore, to influence productivity, it is necessary for employees to assess how workers perceive their job. Likewise, absenteeism, turnover, and job satisfaction have more to do with an employee's perception of the job. Those individuals who perceive their jobs as a negative are likely to have increased absenteeism, more frequent turnover, and less satisfaction.
Okay, the last one that I want to know is by using the START in rational decision making model. Can you suggest me one solution to solve this problem and improve productivity and profit of Whiteland Design Sdn Bhd?
So the first step, Dato, is you need to identify the problem first in this situation. The main problem are Bidin himself become deteriorate because he is not selected for the position he deserves. I think Dato need to choose better for the sake of our company too, maybe. Next, identify the decision criteria. Dato need to be more considerate by the factors and define what is relevant before making decision. Then allocate weight to the criteria. If Dato wants someone who is flexible and in both aspects of working and socialize, you need to search for someone who gives better impact by seeing it thoroughly. Then develop the alternatives. Dato could list all the alternatives to resolve this problem. Next step is evaluate and analyze the alternative. Dato could rate each alternative on each criteria by look at the strength, the weaknesses, and then just select the best alternative. By doing all this, then you can implement the best alternative. You can make the decision easily. The last step, Dato can evaluate the decision effectiveness and appoint the employee in the position. Dato will see either the employee worth it or not. Lastly, in my personal opinion, Dato, I think you reconsider the position back and change to someone who's more deserved for it.
Alright, I couldn't thank you more for what you have done me. Thank you for helping me, Adli.
You're welcome, Dato. I'm just doing my job for you.